and bold. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride. I take the ride. Coffee steam, a morning rush. City horns, the engines crush. Fields that stretch, a painter's brush. Silent nights, a starry hush. Waves crash, the ocean sings. Freedom rides on eagle wings. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride, not perfect, no. Oh, we've got our scarred eagle wings, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride. Not perfect, no. We've got our scars, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart.
All right.
We are here. All right, I'm trying to figure out this darn.
Yeah,
I'm trying to multitask here.
in case you are wondering at the start, Ron's been having issues since in the morning with his Starlink internet. And we didn't know about it until M-Lot when it just keep kicking him out of the mixer. And it's kind of a bit weird because it was working within the days I was on the mixer helping others with their shows. It worked when it came to like my return to the live gaming session. And it's kind of a bit weird and dumb of what's been happening. If it's not technical issues, it's got to be data breaches. We have already have learned of a sample. One of the sample was that was a recent hack against Discord, and it's far more worse than Discord wants you to imagine. And it's all because the European Union and a majority of the world wants digital ID cards to be a thing. And it's already causing problems that they actually seem to ignore. What's up, Maria? Ron should be back soon. He's been, like I said, he's having some technical difficulties with his Starlink internet. So that's what I was saying. The recent breach against Discord, they stole about 1.5 terabytes of data that contains like their user information thanks to the new digital ID laws that the EU is planning, and I forgot where else is at. I know like around places around Europe it's implemented it. I think Australia's implementing it. Canada wanted to implement it, but I'm not sure that's true. And we all know that that's now becoming a failure.
Hey, Maria.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
we
was.
can let her on, and you can talk to her if I have to disappear.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna send her a link.
Maria, since I'm having some trouble here tonight, you can help co-host and help Bobby in case I have a connection issue. So I've been watching some of these memes that President Trump been putting out and really making Hakeem Jeffries mad. I'm laughing.
Oh my gosh, no. I just had to talk to them about the recent data breach on Discord.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, Maria,
so
you can also stay in chat, but you can join us on the panel and you can look at yourself on the screen. So then she can kind of talk about what her and Kevin might have planned coming up here pretty soon.
yeah,
Uh,
and they haven't finalized on a date yet, from what I was being told.
all right, we'll get it done.
I
Send a
just sent
link
it to you.
through
I
message.
just did. Check your messenger, Maria. I just did.
See, at least that way we can keep the show going tonight if I get kicked out and can't come back for some reason. So
Yeah,
the guy that installed it though, he said he didn't see any outages in this area, so he doesn't understand why it's not working. So I mean, it's good that I can call him and get a real person talking on the phone.
yeah.
And then I called the Geek Squad because since the equipment came from the Best Buy. What are they doing?
I have no
What are
idea.
they doing? You need to have a shocker on them when they start barking like that.
I mean, we tried a shocker. It
Oh,
wasn't
you
the best.
did? It didn't work?
It didn't work at all.
I remember on Cheers when they used the shocker on Cliff. That was funny. Every time he tried to sound so smart, they give him a shock on the neck.
Yeah.
And then they turned around and did it to Norm, I think, without him knowing it. That was
Oh
funny.
shoot.
But yeah, I wouldn't recommend that now. You'd probably get sued for that. Then it was funny. Now it would be a lawsuit.
Yeah, that would be a benchmark one for sure. Yeah. So, so yeah, while you think about technical issues more here, I was thinking more data breaches with the recent digital ID laws coming in. Because if you're going to implement such these laws, you got to have some type of high level security. And if you don't have that high level security, that's going to be that's going to be someone's booty, because once that security is compromised, it's just game over for the country. And that's what some of the opponents did not want that to happen. Okay, Rogers dropped again. Okay, all right. So yeah, if you want to implement this law, make sure you have the highest level security, or try to implement some extra layers of security. Because if you do not, you're going to have problems, and everything is about to go south of the border. And that's what exactly what the last thing anybody wants. This is why I prefer a physical ID card over a digital. I never did ever sign up for a digital ID card. I just want to go full yeet on physical. And for like some people that experiences compromises in the bank system, like they didn't know that they have like some type of scammer. What's up, Maria?
All the damn technology.
Yeah.
That must
So,
be something
so
else.
most people, so most people don't know that some of the systems may be compromised with a scammer. So when they checked their bank statement, they found out that somebody else made a purchase to like from Mexico or something. That's what's going to be the problem.
It's
I
been
know
green all.
he has this.
It's
He's
been.
got some stable system, but it's acting like he doesn't have a stable system.
And the phone's been connected ever since. I don't know why. The computer's having trouble. I'm ready to smash this computer and see how many pieces I can get it to break into.
Yeah.
Ah,
If you can run a wire, do that.
I don't know that I could do that. I don't think there's a router. I don't think there's a router connection or RJ45 connection, whatever.
Yeah, and there's Amy. What's up, beautiful Amy? We missed
Hey,
you at
Amy.
IMWAT.
Yeah, I missed them lot. So, uh, how's Maria doing anyway?
Maria's good.
All right.
This evening. So I don't think you know about this because was no reason for me to tell you, but I've got a hornet problem.
Oh no. Oh
Oh,
no.
So it got to the point. So that's why everything is dark out here. I can't turn on outside lights because that
Oh no.
causes them to swarm that window back
Right.
there. But this evening, hopefully today, I had somebody to come out and take care of it. They are embedded in a tree.
Yeah, that's what you said before.
Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow night, at least I can start turning my outside lights on. I can't even turn lights on inside unless they're like this blue in the TV.
Yeah.
Because if I turn on anything else, they swarm the window. So hopefully that'll
Well,
be.
I guess in a way you can always close your curtains there, and then you wouldn't be able to see them, and you don't see any UFOs that way either.
Yeah, this is
So,
true. I see a lot of space junk outside. Have you ever noticed
okay.
that? Like, so there's been times that when the International Space Station goes over and I'll come out and look at it, and then you'll see other different things that are not moving normally. And I've got an app on my phone that will tell me a lot of times they're old space rockets from like the 70s and stuff. And it's still out there just tumbling.
Is it Heavens Above or some other app?
The one that I go through is called Sky Guide.
Oh, okay. Because I was well known for Heavens Above and some other apps that I may have forgot the names of it.
Yeah. And whatever gives you a name to whatever that weird movement is.
Should I pour water on my computer, or should I take a big hammer to it? What would be more fun to watch?
So you said you had Skylink, right?
Starlink, yeah.
Okay.
And the guy that installed it, he looked at the app that he can look to see if there's service or any outages in any area that he takes care of. And anyway, he said there was no outages in my area, so I don't know why I'm having this trouble.
Yeah.
Because your name is Ron. That's all expected.
Oh my God.
But I'm on here as ERRT Radio though. Come on now, they can't know that.
ERRT Radio cannot be ERRT Radio without some kind of somebody having an internet problem or a storm.
And Andy was right though. when Andy said, "How soon will Ron complain about Starlink?"
Yeah.
Oh, about a week. About a week.
Oh my gosh. I have a Twitch streamer. She just recently got Starlink the moment as soon as she moved to Portugal from the UK, and they found out that it was a processing issue. They had to get her
No.
with the right. They had to re-deliver with the right information so that she could have Starlink internet.
Yeah.
So it was a plug-in issue when Andy mentioned about it. It was a
Yeah.
processing issue.
So my neighbor, one of my neighbors, there's two that are in front of me because I tried to build as far away from the road as I could. They got Starlink and they absolutely love it. They've never had any problems with it. So maybe what Bobby's talking about, the processing part, is the only issue that you're having.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the information, like your address and all, is actually embedded in the firmware of the Starlink system. And if
No,
it
that's the
doesn't
right
match
address.
that, if it doesn't match that information, it's going to lock you out. But it's the same way my T-Mobile is. If it's not at my location, it's good. You're not going to be going. You're not going to be doing anywhere unless you get the T-Mobile home internet to go package. It's got to stay
Yeah.
where it's at.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, let's see. So who do we
So,
have on the chat so far? I just see you and Amy.
so tell me, how is your health? Are you doing better? Do you feel better? What's going on?
I'm doing better, and look, I got some water. This is
What?
from my this is from my filter system, from my uh, water is connected to the water supply, and it's connected to a filter system, the osmosis
Mm-hmm.
filtering system, and it's a $3,500 system. I found out. I
Jeez.
they didn't have anywhere to connect the main tank for the whole house water softener, so I couldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I could just get the drinking water and coffee maker or whatever,
Right.
and I can wash my hands there. It'll be a little bit better. But the guy did a water test and got me sold on it.
Well, as
Yeah.
long as you're drinking water,
Yeah.
and is that a smart water bottle? Please tell me it
No,
is.
this is Gatorade water.
Okay, well, if you had a
Not
smart,
that I'm advertising YouTube, so shut the hell up.
if you had a smart
We're
water
not
bottle and just
sponsored.
kept
Shut up.
refilling it, that might help. Just say
I'll get one. Yeah, I'll get one, and then nobody will know. Nobody will know.
that's
But
right.
what he showed me was on my water system, just coming out of the tap, with the water test. He looked like one of those guys, side of the road pharmacist who was selling some kind of.
Uh-oh.
It froze.
And K away. Reminds me of those Cox commercials when they're so distant on AT&T's DSL. They have
Right.
like a nice family, and whenever they're trying to stream something, the DSL goes down.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Back in the day.
Okay, at least it can come back anyway. It can come right back at least.
Oh,
That's
ta-da!
good.
Hey,
So
there it
anyway,
is.
so on the test numbers on the tap water, it was 28 particles of different chemicals,
Mm-hmm.
in the water, and then on the filtered water, it showed like 15 or something like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it was a lot better, and I think if I drink that, and if I drink the filtered water, this is like filtered 5 times according to how they say it's bottled, and goes through a 5 part process, or whatever for that, and that's what the osmosis does. About a three filters and then the main one, which is 4. So 4 filters and then water tank that it sits in. But I mean, it goes through the filtering system first. So that's pretty good.
So
But
just a question. How crazy is it that we live in the country that we live and we still have to like make sure our water is safe for us to drink?
yeah. Well, see, in Benson, they go through the processing, and to make the water even drinkable, they got to put so much different chemicals in it to make it safe to drink.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
pour a big bottle of Clorox in that fucker and just let
Yeah,
it
that's some of it. That's some one of the chemicals, yes. And then they got to filter that out to sell it to the
well, they've got
residents.
to filter out the fish poop.
Yeah,
I'm just,
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty cool that I'm here in the desert. Bobby got wild dogs in the house.
oh wow. My coyotes aren't even that
I
loud.
think it's my cousin coming back.
Mm-hmm.
But I had anyway, yeah. So I think it's gonna help me health wise, drinking cleaner water and actually drinking water regular.
Yes. Oh, geez,
And
yes. Well, and where
kind of
you don't have a choice because it is so low humidity.
right. I know everybody told me that, so
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, it's hard. It is
But,
an adjustment for sure.
I did. The last time I went to the emergency room was when I messed up my medications. Okay.
Oh.
And what happened was my blood pressure was so low. And what happened was there's a Delta-10 or something like that, lowers the blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 2 different capsules that are the same dosage but different look. I thought I had to take the other ones also. So I took the 2 capsules that were the same dosage but different look. You get that? What I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so I thought I was taking a different pill when I took the other one. And it was the same one. After I read the label, I said, uh-oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
But I didn't read the label until after I checked my blood pressure, and that was when it was 68 for the top number, and I think 60 for the bottom number, and then I can't remember what the heart rate
Holy
was.
cow! You were
But it was pretty close to having a major problem.
yeah.
Yeah. So I showed that to one of the home health care ladies that stopped by and checked on me for the last couple of weeks, and that's coming to an end, sadly. I like to visit visitors.
Oh, I'm sure you do, Ron.
But anyway,
yeah.
but yeah,
Hello.
I had sent her a text and showed her the numbers on the blood pressures, and then she called me and she said, "You better go to the emergency right now." And so I called 911. She said, "Call 911 right now, and they'll come out and check on you, and then they'll probably suggest to go to the emergency." So that's what I did that Friday. And then they put a lot of fluid.
Oh, Freeze. Mr. Freeze has just entered the show.
Yep. Hi.
Bobby,
Yeah.
why can I not see your face? Like I can see
Oh,
the
yeah.
blue on your
I don't
glasses.
have adequate whitening for some odd reason.
Light a candle. Hello.
Yeah, I could do that, but there's another way I can do this.
There I go again. Okay, so yeah, so then they gave me some other stuff to help that out, and then I explained what happened, and they said, "Don't do that again."
Yeah. How
But
many
he came
times
out
have
there-
we told you that, Ron?
What now?
Collectively, how many times has all of us said, Ron, don't do that again?
I don't know. I lost count. Probably six on this hand and six on this hand.
12 on the other hand. Yeah.
But,
Is this even better, Maria?
That's much better, Bobby. Thank you. We got to see your pretty face, baby. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Don't need to hide
There
it.
are white.
And you got a
there are
haircut.
black
You got a
backs.
haircut.
Mhm. Exactly.
I get to
Oh,
be what
boy.
my uncle always called me, the bobblehead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while you're sitting there, you just need to do this all the time.
Yeah. Well, they said
Yeah.
I could do different exercises when I'm sitting in the chair, but they do suggest that I get up and walk around.
Oh, well, you can
So
do stuff like just like even raising your arms up and
that's
down
what they said exactly, and then
in
out to
your
the side.
one leg at the
Yeah,
time, like just bringing them up to your
yeah,
chest. Of course, if you're
yeah.
like me, the belly's in the way, so you can't really bring that leg up to the
The
chest.
belly and some other parts might be in the
Yeah,
way, right?
well, I don't have those parts, but I got a belly.
Yeah. So I don't know how you guys feel about the how President Trump is putting out all these memes that he's putting out with Hakeem Jeffries and sombrero and
I don't
playing the
care.
guitar and laughing. I know I'm
I don't
laughing. I'm
care.
laughing at it. To be honest with you, I'm laughing at it. And here's Hakeem Jeffries saying, "Oh, it's racist." Listen, first thing I said to that, and I did this on X when he made a post, talking about how racist it is. Him and Chuck Schumer, and it's like, well, how can that be racist? You're black. You're not Mexican. I
Well,
could see this black guy.
well, the funny part is I know who Trump is, but and Schumer, I've heard that name, but the other person, I don't have a clue.
We don't know who he is. Yeah.
I don't have a clue
And
who
then
he is, and I don't care.
and the last time they voted, not to get political too much on the show, but just for information only, they had a vote to reopen the government again, right? All the Democrats voted no, and 51 Democrats voted no. 48. I think actually 3 Democrats shifted over and voted yes, but the other remaining voted no, which of course they won 51 to 45 or 46, something like that, whatever it is.
And is it supposed to be
Hey,
2/3 in the Senate?
there's Kevin. There's Kevin. It's supposed to have like 60 votes to pass the thing, whatever
Well,
it is
okay,
you're voting
so
on.
every president we've ever had, we've had all these, we've had shutdowns. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We've had them all. So if we're getting funny shit out of it instead of woe is me, I'm good with it.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't care.
yeah. I mean, when he makes those memes, I mean, they have one, the word that he uses is "ay caramba," that little guitar thing going. I don't want
Kevin,
to share it on here because his content.
yeah, Kevin just said
Yeah,
something about have Maria raise her leg above her head if she can. Need
yeah,
to
can
know
you?
I'm too old to be able to do that shit anymore. So just saying.
Kevin, you should do a handstand on video. Now that would be fun, or even standing on your
Ooh.
head against, or standing on your head against the wall, and have your grandson helping you out. Like balancing you, make sure you don't fall over.
Yeah, and stand in the corner. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Let me see if I can get him in.
So yeah, as far as okay, so Kevin's probably not going to come on tonight, but
Oh, okay.
we're
Oh, probably got grandkids as always.
yeah, he's got his grandson there. Probably too, and he's a little chicken because I'm on here. He can't handle the me and you
Okay.
and Bobby on the show at the same time. But anyway.
Oh, come on, I love Kevin.
But yes, we are trying to come up with a new podcast. And yes, it does need to, we want to bring it on to ERRT first. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's not going to be anything groundbreaking. It's just going to be, and no, I don't have blonde hair and red lips, but anyway.
But
I'll
I
try
think
to
you,
Hang on,
Maria,
I'm
I
gonna do
bet you
something real
can.
quick.
All right,
All
I'll
right,
let
here we
you
go.
and even in just the 48 lower states, I bet you can find a UFO story in each state to talk about. Okay.
It's not going to be a UFO alien show.
And then, okay, then I guess you can do it the same way. There, I bet you in 48 states. If you want to go to Alaska, you can say 49 states. If you want to go to Hawaii, you can. That would be all 50 states. But then you have to have 2 more weeks to cover the whole year.
Okay, so Ron,
anyway.
are you gonna could you financially do this where you could send us to every state? We could do an investigation and bring back the evidence.
If
How
if
awesome
I
would that
won
be?
if I won the lottery, I would probably do something like that. Yeah.
That would be fun, seriously, because
Yeah.
I mean, I've done many paranormal investigations, and it's so much fun. It's a very serious thing to be doing it. Number one, loved it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed all of the clients that I had to interact with, because these people they didn't know what was going on. They didn't have a clue.
Right.
And it was to be able to calm them down, number one, and to make them realize that what is going on is completely natural. If that's like, I went into work like a couple of weeks ago, I was there by myself, and I walked in, got my computer up. I was going to walk across the campus to go get a cup of coffee at the dining hall. And as I was leaving my building, I hear a conversation that's going on. There's nobody there but me. And the phones were not on or anything like that. So to me, that was completely natural that I heard something like that. To other people, they would have lost their minds. They just, that's not heard of. But it's when you do the investigations and you interact with people, you've got your intelligent hauntings, you've got your residual. And what I interacted with that morning was just residual.
Yeah.
Some places just hold energy, and you're going to hear the repeat of conversations or actions. You're even going to, like the house I grew up in, almost every night, I would see a shadow walking down the hallway. They would walk down the hallway and they would turn a corner. Didn't know I was there. That was just something that was repeated. So that part of, I mean, I do enjoy, I used to be a MUFON investigator. I was the assistant state director of Louisiana. I've done several states, but I'm more interested in the fact that when you just throw a recorder, digital recorder out there, and then you come back and you're hearing people talking that you can't hear. I mean, you're just sitting here, but then you pick up a whole conversation you don't have a clue about. So that's to me is more fascinating, even though I do love a good UFO story, abduction, all that stuff. But I want to be around the things that I can interact with every day if I want to.
Yeah, but you can't hear. I heard that part.
Yeah. And the stuff you see moving out of the corner of your eye, and then, I mean, there's nothing there.
You remember when I did that, when I used to do the digital recordings in the other house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I shared some of them with you, I think. And I don't know where all that is or where all the recordings might be saved at. I can't remember that. But anyway, you heard what you heard, and it was just very weird, you know. And I had the one where something, Bobby remembers this too, where someone was shuffling through some paper, whether it be books or paper or something like that. You could hear that sound. And there was nobody there. I was going to Wyndham. That'd be an hour long drive just for the round trip. And then whatever, time shopping and then coming back. So, I can't be making noise. There's nobody else there. But yet that sounds like someone shuffling through some papers or whatever. And then I heard footsteps. I heard people talking. I heard a small dog barking.
Yes.
I had a small dog at one point, but I heard that inside the living room. It was not a dog outside. It was a dog in my living room that was barking. And I don't have a small dog now, but I didn't have one since my dog died in 2000, whatever it was, 2003 or 2005. I can't remember.
I think also one day you also had troublemakers.
Yeah,
in your house.
Yeah, maybe. But I never had any trouble with them personally, but I used to I had this one time I saw a shadow man, like you're saying, very dark character with a rimmed hat, and you couldn't really see his face, so I knew it was kind of a negative feeling, and it was just an outline of a figure, and I could tell the clothes that he was wearing, like farming clothes, had a vest on or whatever, with a work shirt and jeans or pants and boots, like we're working on the field or whatever, so but I told him he had to leave, and I did say, in the name of Jesus, you have to leave in the name of Jesus and don't come back. And then he was gone. And that was the only negative that I've seen. I've seen some creepy old guys
show up.
Oh,
huh?
There's
Hey, God, Kevin. Man, then you got the candlelight going. All right.
Cheers, Ron.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, he got the good stuff.
I got my
Ron.
2 liters. I'm finishing
See, no,
off.
look, Maria. If you put a Blue Chew in this, you get what Ron's got.
A big bottle?
A big bottle.
Oh.
So anyway, I had this one recording though, Maria. Okay, in that house there was the old. Now, Kevin, if I drop out, I got internet connection issues. So if I drop out, you and Maria and Bobby keep talking. All right.
Maybe
So,
that's the excuse
anyway.
that Kevin needs to make every once in a while. A
Yeah.
computer.
There was the old fire alarms over the doorways, because it was a 3-level house, basement, main floor, and upstairs. And if there was a fire that broke out on the main floor, you'd push that bell, and everybody would come to the main floor and get out, And so you didn't have the fire department alarm set to the fire department. You just get people out of the house, and then you'd have to somehow call them from the neighbor's house to get the fire engine into your house, and hopefully on time to put it out. But so that bell actually took a button you had to press, physically hold in, and make it ring. It was connected to the power, okay? And you push that bell and it would ring, And so I'm on my drive to Wyndham to the grocery store, and I'm recording with my digital recorder at home, okay? I get home and I listen to the digital recording, and that bell sound is going off. It's like, how?
As mentioned, Kevin, Ron's been having some stability issues with his internet since earlier this morning. So, how you been, Kevin?
Pretty good, Roberto. I want to come and smack the top of your head.
Yeah, so how did that happen? Hey, look, we came back at the same time, Maria. All right. That's a trick.
Sorry, I had to let the cats in and out.
So how did that bell ring by itself, or how did that sound produce itself on the recording? Without me being
That could be, it could be anybody else's guess as good as ours.
And then when I did other recordings of the man in the basement building furniture or toys or whatever, I think during Christmas time he'd like build toys for the kids, So, but other times during the rest of the year, it's furniture, wooden furniture, whatever. And so there was a lot of pounding going on in the basement. And I had at least 5 remote viewers who could do remote view. And that's what, before I told them about that, that's what they saw. Okay. Now, if they've seen my YouTube channel and they've seen me talk about it before, maybe, I don't know. But if they didn't, which if they're busy, they probably didn't, and they actually heard the sound of the
Yeah.
privacy. So,
Uh-oh.
oh yeah. So, what that pounding is, I don't know, but I did some own investigation of, everyone said, don't investigate your own house. And I haven't done much here because it's a pretty big house.
Well, don't do anything there. Seriously, don't bring that with you. I mean, we're all curious to what's going on here, but not one time. Not since I've been here, but the other place that I used to live, I got a new Connects camera.
Yeah.
And I was just like trying it out and things like that. But I picked up an entity in my home. Well, I just immediately shut everything down because I don't want to bring attention. My home needs to be peaceful. This needs to be my safe place. So when I come home, nothing needs to follow me. Nothing needs to come in here. So
Right.
if you want to go outside of your home and investigate, that's great. Just don't do it in your house because you're going to end up bringing something in that you
And
don't
here, who knows about here in Arizona? I don't know.
right.
So, I know there's a lot of tales here about different things.
But just, and that's the thing. It's just be smart. Just, it's interesting. Yes, I get it. But just your home always needs to be your safe place. Nothing needs to interrupt sleep, dreams, nothing.
Right. Well, I got to check out Tombstone that's nearby here, pretty close to it.
Yes, you do.
And there's a lot of stuff in this whole state that can be investigated. And I know Tony Rathman and Cherie Rathman, they go to Tombstone and do their event there, which maybe I'll get to see them one of these days. So
That would be good. That would be very good.
And I know who they are. And I got to go up to Tucson and look them up and see where they are. They might be like, well, what the hell are you doing here? But hopefully they wouldn't be that way.
Yeah, you know what's also good about it? He's by his oceanfront property in Arizona.
Oh my God, Bobby.
Yeah.
Oh. You need to play that song if you're going to make that reference. You just really need to.
Akashic Records experience, Maria. You got any?
I do not.
You do not. Access or interpret. How to access and interpret. Amy, you could talk to several people, but I know one that I still watch. Bobby doesn't want to watch anymore and doesn't follow her anymore, but I do. Rita Louise, Dr. Rita Louise, she is a doctor. And she has a lot of good information.
Bobby, you ain't feeling it, are you?
No. I mean, she want to do me harm because we was just relaying her
So does
show.
this one. I know I can relate. People wanting to do people hard. I can relate, Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just said, okay, if you want to do that, we can no longer do your show. Simple as that. And I tell Rod that as well. If you want to harm our networks, you're done.
Is Ron frozen again?
Yeah, I think he is.
Or he's just canatotic.
I think so. Oh, he's gone. Uh-oh.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead.
Can I do? I can.
Oh, there he goes. If he's coming, there he is.
You can go to anyone else though, Amy, if you want to. Just check out what they know and what
Oh,
they
what's
do.
this?
That's our
Echoes and
logo.
entities.
That's our logo.
Is that the title of the show? Awesome.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
With the emphasis here, Ron. Look. T I.
You should highlight it. Kevin, just highlight that part.
Exactly.
Highlight it in yellow.
It is. Hose, look, hose and titties.
Hose and titties.
Hose
Exactly.
and right here. Hose and titties.
Yeah, put a hyphen in between the C and the H and the N.
No,
and
I'm
the
just
T.
I'm gonna do lowercase EC, then hose, lowercase EN, and then. But see, here's the other thing too. I don't know if you've gotten this far in the conversation. Oh, yeah, we thought about doing Friday night like after you guys. And,
Okay.
You know, for a more definitely for there goes PG.
Yeah, the late night. Yeah,
That's why
exactly.
it's exactly why it's going to be. It would be later,
Mm-hmm.
like maybe even 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Or 7 o'clock on the. It's 7 o'clock your time, right, Fran?
Yeah, that'd be 7 o'clock my time. Yeah, that'd
And you're
be
still
perfect.
awake.
Yeah.
Maybe we're still trying to figure that out.
Well, think about it. I mean, that'd be fine. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, we goof around here like this, you know, and have fun. And
I
of course,
literally
if you're a
just
woman-
noticed the hose and titties. Just
Yeah. Now, if you're a woman, Maria, or any other woman, you know, you might get all upset. You're like, oh my gosh, he's a male chauvinist or whatever. You know, well, we are male, so
exactly.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Maria knows her role. She knows the pecking order in this regime. What's the top name? What's the top title? Lieutenant or corporal? Whatever. What is it, Maria? The top.
Admiral.
Okay, admiral, and then what's 3 levels below an admiral?
Me.
M-E.
I'm just saying there would be no hose and titties if it wasn't for women in strip joints.
Yeah,
Just-
there you go. Amy, if you want to share that or write something out for Bobby to share or something, or if you want to share it in chat, you can, your experience. So, whatever that is, if it's not too personal, that is.
Too personal.
Yeah, same recurring.
We just talked about hose and titties. What are you
Right.
talking?
What's personal
well,
at that point?
In her case, she has 8 arms. That's pretty personal when you're
Oh,
talking
that's-
about. Yeah, simple chat. It's
Chad,
fine.
okay? I
Yeah.
don't know. Chad might be dead already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now Kevin and Maria, now I got a contract for you guys, like what I gave to Anthony and Jenny on Tuesday night.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
They just completed their contract, and it's just verbal contract, nothing big. But what I require is when you do get started, I don't want no bullshit. I expect 52 weeks.
Oh, you wanna go?
You want to go hard.
I mean, this is. I don't know if she's mentioned it. This is, we're not. We're not trying to take over the world, the planet with this. This is just a couple people doing something together. This is my way. Us doing a podcast, Maria and I doing a podcast is basically my way of, the closest thing to matrimony.
Yeah.
Wow. So how disappointed were you when Tiffany got married to Brent? I'm just saying.
Yeah, she was always a little sister to me.
Oh yeah, definitely. She's pretty awesome.
I mean, I know Tiffany probably has some life things that gets in the way of doing a podcast every week,
Yeah.
And I get
kinda
that.
tend to do that.
things and people. I
Yeah.
digress, but yeah, we
Children,
won't go
all
there.
that good stuff.
And of
So
course, I don't want her to be worried about having any problems, with it.
yeah, I don't
You know.
know if when Universal Secrets will ever resurrect.
Well, it's open. It's open. If you guys want to have a platform and you want to bring that show here, that's fine. It's up to you.
That's
Um,
not even up for discussion right now. So
Well, I wouldn't
But
be in a worry
if
phase
it
right
is,
now.
if it is, or if it, yeah, if it is, or if it does, the door is open
we'll
there.
cross that bridge later. But
Yeah.
here with this show, and I don't know if Maria's mentioned it. The kind of, I think our early, Maria, if you recall, or maybe if we didn't talk, it was all in my head. The idea, which the show title is all Maria. She came up with that, Echoes and Entities, which I think is cool. And actually, it's even cooler now that it hit me tonight. I think it's just this environment.
Hose and titties.
It's
Yeah.
Bobby and Ron brings out this kind of energy out of me.
Yeah.
Bobby, yeah.
All right.
Willow and
Bobby's the pimp.
and Doodle Doo.
What it is. Yep.
So
No. Okay. Because
Ghost-
I did want to say something. I got shows that I listened on the radio. They've been on repeats for quite some time, and the reason why is either one, they got life priorities they need to attend to, and they can't be doing the show all the time, or two, they have issues they need to attend to before they can get back. So so there are some shows that has been on repeat because
what is this?
because
It's
of
the
one or two reasons.
it's the curse of ERRT Radio.
No.
That's
We
that's
go
a
down a
lot.
dark alley, ERRT's dark alley. We go down and sometimes don't find our way out. So
Oh,
here
no.
again with Echoes and Entities,
Mhm.
how I kind of visualized this is like a combination of ghost stories and alien. We'll talk aliens, but it more of the phenomenon, not so much like the light in the sky or
Mhm.
Right. And I think like what somebody had said about the Mothman phenomenon, the guy wasn't doing the research to try to prove it to anybody. He's doing the research to try to find out what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
or just
So-
ask the questions. You don't, that's it.
Well, and the thing about it is too is I've done enough of investigations between UFO, alien abductions, visitations, paranormal. It's all connected. So it's
Yeah, I agree with that.
you can't have like a visitation, alien visitation, and not have the paranormal activity that follows.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there was one investigation that I did when the girl, she sent me a message and she's like, and I had been to her house. I had done an investigation. There's a lot of stuff going on. And she told me, she's like, I rolled over the other night and I was looking out this one window and I could see the moon. And it was talking to me. I've been to her house and I was like, you can't see the moon from that point of your house. And she's like, I know. And that freaks me out. So what was I looking at? So it's all connected, all of it. It's just even with Bigfoot, you can't go out into the woods and investigate Bigfoot and not have the separate paranormal activity that's going with it. The voices, the forest just freaking going quiet. Like right now, there's all kind of crickets around me. If I was sitting out here and at this moment everything went silent, peace out, bitches. I'm going in the house. I'm not going to sit out here and wait to see what happens. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Yes.
Yeah.
If my gun can't penetrate it, I'm not gonna. It's not gonna work.
No, you just need the salt rock. You just need like supernatural guys use.
Oh, and by the way, if you need black salt, I will make that for you and send it to you. Just saying. I know I do know how to make that. I've made plenty of it and used it in investigations. So
All right. Well,
Bobby's like going. We got 4 minutes, right? Is that what you're saying, Bobby? We got 4 minutes.
well, that's Rod's call.
Okay.
Well, we can go a little, if you want to go a little longer. I mean, just remember I have to keep resetting the stupid connection. So I don't mind.
Yeah. Because if he has to reset again one more time, then I think it's going to be the call.
Oh, okay. How many we got here, Bob? We got 4 watching here. What's going on?
We got 4, 3. Actually, they're all on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's like
Okay.
we've not discussed. We don't know a definite date yet of when we're going to start. We don't know if it's going to be Thursday night or Friday night. Friday night after your show, Ron, I kind of think that would be great.
Yeah, because if you don't work on Saturday, I know sometimes you might during the summer, but usually you don't.
Correct.
Right. Okay. And then Kevin, well, he doesn't work at all. He just sits at home all the time and works from home.
Brings in the bacon.
I guess you can do that. That's
Oh,
pretty cool.
I kind of think maybe he sits at home all the time and it has something to do with echoes and
Yeah.
I guess I'm getting more mature now because when we first came up with the show title, those 2 words did not resonate with me.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, 1 week later, you thought, oh, now I know.
And then I get on with Mr. Doodle Doo and Mr. Willow, and then my mind goes.
Well, and the funny part about it was when I first came up with the title, it was just echo and entity. And then Kevin's like, oh, echoes and entities is great. So now we know it's all connected. There's always a reason.
Those lights
It's for
behind
Bobby.
you.
It's all for Bobby.
Yeah.
Every bit of it. Yeah.
Where are those lights behind you? Are they at the tree line?
That is 2 solar lights that I've put out on the balcony railing.
Okay. Looks like eyes.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty creepy. Just saying. So that's one of the reasons why I shut my curtains at night because I have 2 eyes looking at. Okay, Ron, you're gonna have to do something with your lighting because you're like Dr. Evil.
Yeah, I don't have any light here. I'm gonna get one hanging light for here.
Just a lamp
Put
will
one.
do. You're good.
Yeah.
Corner lamp. You're big.
I don't have one yet. I'll get one. I didn't turn on that other light. Usually I turn on that other light that's closer to the doorway here, and I didn't
It's
do
still
that yet.
daylight behind you. I'm seeing like was that your
your
door or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, that's the door.
Rod,
That's the door.
Rod,
Now,
now,
Oh,
Rod.
George.
And do you want this to go longer, or do you want to just in case you have another connection issue, just go ahead and close it?
It's up to you guys. If you want to keep talking, have fun.
No, we're good. We're good. If you need to end it, we're good.
We could. We'll we'll get try to within the next few days lock down the date, the night / date that we'll start. It might not be until the first week of November.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I come back pretty fast. So.
Yeah.
Well.
Darth Vader back there.
Yeah.
I wish I could do a mask like his face. Kevin, get on that. You gotta add that to other people's faces. You do it from your remote.
He's got a Darth Vader mask. He's good.
Yeah.
He got a real one that he wears, huh?
Mhm.
Oh boy.
My best Darth Vader impression with the voice is when I put my head under the covers.
Oh no.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
Jesus, I'm just.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Nothing, honey. I'm just sitting here on the balcony enjoying the outdoors.
Yeah, green
Yeah.
screen.
I don't know if I could do that with this connection problem here.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if we get it fixed on Wednesday,
yeah,
we'll
because
be all right.
all right. So what's the decision?
Is it an hour in, like we had?
Yeah, we're about an hour and one.
So right now, let me see. It's
We can shut it down.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
6:01. All right.
Well, it's
We
good.
just wanted to
Good.
say
Okay, so want to thank Kevin, Maria, and Amy for being here tonight. And I'm gonna go
Next
with the
week.
slip. Next week we should be better.
Yeah, hold on, though, Bobby. Wait 1 second. Next week, we all have to wear sombreros, you know, and a mustache.
Oh my God.
Just because
That's
Hakeem
hilarious.
Jeffries would get all mad at us. Those guys are racist.
I don't even know who it is you're talking about. But
Right, I
anyway.
know.
Right.
He's the leader of that Democrat Party under Schumer.
I don't have
Right.
that. Anyway. Everybody,
right.
look here. Here's a white little kitty.
All right. Now, if I had one of those right here on my shoulder, that would brighten things up.
Yeah.
Kevin, I know you're thinking of something.
It's a white kitty cat.
That's all.
And the best part is she's deaf. So there you go.
Yeah, right.
All
So
right.
she wouldn't hear anything we can talk about her, and she wouldn't know.
That's right. Doesn't have a clue.
All right.
Yeah.
So all those that goes within the factory rejects.
Bye.
All right. All right. Everything's going to be all right. Uncle, I'm trying to do a show.
And remember, we're on Mixer, Podbean, YouTube, X, Facebook, Trouble, Rumble, and Instagram. Pause and scan that QR code right away, or you're just going to be a ghost holding a cannoli.
You got to spend time with the living before you spend time with the dead. Okay?
Forget about it.
Gabish?
So I guess Ron got frozen again. On behalf of everybody here at the Epic Reality Radio Tour, I just have one thing to say. Over the weekend, around the afternoon time, watch out for some more gaming sessions where I might be playing some more Battlefield 6 that just came out earlier this morning. So anyway, thank you, Ron. As Amy, Kevin, Maria, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.